What's up, guys? It's AlecMac111, and I have a massive unboxing for you guys today. This is the first unboxing of the summer. I have been gone for the past week and a half in Indiana, traded a bunch of stuff, bought a few stuff, building my new Polar Star HPA gun. I traded for this while in Indianapolis. On my way up to Indianapolis, I bought a Crytek Chris Vector on the way from Warsaw to Indianapolis. I traded that, and then on the way back I came, and then I have this, and so I got this. I'm super excited for this gun. It's super cool. So we're going to go ahead and start with kind of just the build on this. Obviously, I didn't have an actual unboxing because I traded it from a guy in a neighborhood, good old suburb trades. Up here, we have a pretty cool suppressor. It's kind of like some sort of little like stabby tip on the end. I think this is one of the, it says Strike Warrior. It's like a PWS suppressor. I don't exactly know what brand it is. Got the really nice rail system. It is an A&K base. It has a nice sight up here. And then this is pretty cool too. It has a red dot on top of that as well. Body's nice. They're not like the most amazing bodies. A&Ks are pretty high quality, but not like anything like a VFC, GMP or anything like the super high end. But it does have a nice riser on here as well, so it's got a really good cheek weld. And then with this gun, this did not come with it. This has been added after, and then it did come with this as well. But with this gun came a full HPA setup too. So we got a Ninja tank. This is I think this is a 90 4500, or maybe it's a 68 4500. Yeah, it's a 68 4500 carbon fiber tank. These are the best tanks. Carbon fiber makes things so much lighter, and if you are not using a carbon fiber tank and you're using HPA or Polar Star, man, that's hard because the metal tanks are just so much heavier, and these ones just kind of fit really well too, and it's just nice. That's one of the biggest reasons why I left Polar Star in the first place, because I didn't like a line. I didn't like having to have all this stuff attached. Up next, we have a Ninja LPR. This is one of the best regulators in the market. These things are great. Ninja's great. Has the amped Airsoft here, as is one of their packages, and then it also comes with an amped line. This is like the Desert Rattlesnake line, I believe, and it also came with a shorter line as well. This is really, really short. I don't exactly know how this is possible. It'd be like really, really tight to your body. I picture it coming here, and it'd literally be like on your back, and you'd have to keep it really small. And maybe this would work for an SMG. So that's probably what, if I ever build an SMG HPA, if maybe I do instead of my Crytek SPR, I get a different upper, and then I use this line for that. All right, up next is another HPA setup. This is actually for myself. I bought this for my Crytek SPR Mark II that I'm building. Super excited for this. But this is, I actually got a pretty good deal. I got it from a guy that used to work at Airsoft GI. So I got this tank. This is a Ultra Air Player's Choice 68. It's probably pretty much the same thing as that Ninja tank. This one is much newer, however, and it has kind of a sleek black finish on the outside, which I think is cool. This one's nice. Both of them are pretty new tanks, which is still pretty good. And then I also got a Redline SFR regulator. These are really good regulators too. I think this is considered one of the two best on the market. That one's just a step below. They're pretty much all doing the same thing, but I really like these. When I had a first HPA, I used like the Redline Firebase, I think is what it was, and at that time it was like the best regulator on the market. Then also this is like Amped Airsoft's premium line. It's premium braided, so it's like braided twice, I think, but it kind of has this really cool little gold that shines through that black outside of the nylon weaving. I really like this. I think they have some sort of like metal in here. It's just really, really cool. Looks cool, and then it's definitely like almost like too protected. Back in the day, I frayed one of my old lines, so these amp lines are awesome. Once I went with an amped line, I never looked back. I got the America line, and Sure Shot Midget is still running that today. All right, up next is a sniper. Yes, it's a sniper. No, it's not an SSG-24. I wish, dude. This is a sniper. I traded this for one of my pistols, but it is upgraded. It does have a lot of internal upgrades. It's pretty cool. I think the base is a well, and then it is like a L96 style platform. It's pretty cool. I actually kind of like the feel of it. These guns just feel so good. It is actually lighter than I thought it was. It has upgraded piston, upgraded cylinder. I think it's designed to shoot like 500 with with everything that's going on inside. It looks like these are the upgrade parts here. So some sort of bucking. He did say this is an SHS red. He did say that the bucking might be torn. It might need replaced, so I might do that. He threw in an Enola Gay patch, which is pretty cool. This is the spring. APS style, some more patches, G&G stuff. This looks like, it's supposed to be the old trigger box. He did say that it has an upgraded trigger box, and man, that's like, I think that's plastic. So the original trigger box was plastic. I would assume this new one is metal, hopefully. And then he did include 4 mags as well, which is nice. I don't know what gram BBs are in these. I think he said he was shooting like .42 2s out of it or something, which is pretty crazy high. I will probably shoot something lower than that. Honestly, with what I would do with snipers is I kind of just keep them. Most of the fields that I live around are not super friendly to snipers, so you can't shoot over 400 at Splatter Park at all with any gun, no matter what, even with they don't have MEDs. And then some of the other fields are like 500, but I know what's really cool about some of Novich's videos is he's able to shoot like 550, 600 and some of those stuff, and that's one of the reasons that combined with the heavy BBs is why he can reach out and touch so far. I've thought about getting into sniping. I don't know if you guys would like that. I do enjoy sniper style gameplay. I used to have a TSM or a TM VSR 10. It was really, really nice wood. Thing shot laser beams like 300 feet, and it was just, I mean, it had like $900 to upgrades. But if you guys want to see sniper gameplay or something like that, let me know. Speaking of gameplay footage, if you guys have not watched the last video I uploaded, that was me playing Airsoft. I know, right? I have not been able to play much at all, not been able to film gameplay, but that will be right here. I'll link it in the card so you can watch it. Let's go ahead and do, which one do I want to do first? Let's do the high capper first. I opened this already. I actually bought this off eBay. I will, from time to time, kind of watch eBay and kind of see what's going on. I had to open this one before I left, but I didn't have time to do a video. This is a high kappa 4.3 build. It is a parts build, so I figured you guys would just think it's cool. It does have, I'm still assembling it and kind of like doing some of the stuff, but I got it for a pretty decent price. WE upper, got a lot of AIP stuff inside. It's got a tight bore barrel, 6.03, upgraded bucking. I think it's the stock TM, everything else internally except for the slide obviously is metal, and I think this is a WE. Almost positive it's one of the WE SOCOMs. So it has that, but it does come with a lot of external upgrades as well. It has the AIP base plate that's on there. It's got some magazine wells. This is the standard 4.3 high kappa mag that came with it originally. And then this bag of parts got a kind of, I like the glow grip. I was kind of confused with that because it's got the AIP trigger here, AIP mag release as well. And I was like, I don't know what brand this is, but I thought it was kind of cool, and it does look kind of weird, but I think that's kind of one of the things with high kappas. They just look cool when you have them custom, and there's another base plate there. So I think this came with 2 of the bottom base plates, and then here is the 4.3 lower. That's what connects it. It was originally the dual stainless custom was what it was, and you can tell that. So the upper is a 5.1. I think this is a 3 or 4.3 lower. I'm not 100% sure. I guess this could have been a 5.1. I don't know if they actually made these in 5.1. Anyway, it works together and it fits everywhere. I just have to buy a new leaf spring for it. It also came with a WE extended mag and these 2 grip tapes right there. All right, up here, this is actually something I'm super excited for. I can't remember exactly what I traded for this. When I trade for all these things, I ship them out and then I leave and go travel a little bit and see some of my friends and stuff. But I know what's in here. I traded some pouches, I think, for it. Oh, yeah, I traded some pouches, and then I'm trading an L-can for it. See, it's all coming back to me. It just takes a little bit. He did a nice baggy wrap. Ooh, there's a high capper holster. I think, yeah, it's a side tech, or what pistol he sent me? He sent me a Glock, right? I think this is a Glock. Yeah, it's the Glock. Cool. So this is the Glock, and then this is the Haley Strategic Chest Rig. This is the newer gen. I've had 2 of the older gens. This thing's pretty cool. I just sold a multicam one to one of my friends in Canada, but this is the newer generation of it, which is pretty cool. It's got like integrated mag pouches on this one. I mean, it did in the other one too, but these ones are a little bit more solid. And then this is kind of cool. This could be like, I love gear, guys. If you guys haven't figured that out, got like a little map thing in there, 2 pistol mag pouches. This may be a radio pouch, but Haley's, did I say HSGI? This is a Haley Strategic Chest Rig. Is it Haley's? Haley Strategic Chest Rig. I can't ever remember. But now we got the Piggly Wiggly grocery store bag, and so this thing has an Elite Force Glock 17. I think it's a Glock 17. I think it's the Gen 4, which is actually I really want to get a new Glock, like a real one. I have my AR pistol right now, but I think a Glock 17 Gen 5 is what I'm probably gonna get. I don't know if I'll wait that long, or if maybe I'll just go with the Gen 4. I'm just waiting for like a little bit. All right, the Piggly Wiggly bags got me, but we're good. Nashville Indoor Airsoft Arena. That's pretty cool. I know this guy is from Tennessee, and there is the pistol. So he said it was used a little bit, but it's in pretty good shape. You can tell that it's definitely got a little bit of dirt there for sure. Hopefully it still shoots well. I think he might have just kind of sanded it to maybe get it to look less like glossy. But it looks like it's definitely been holstered. Maybe that's why it is too. I traded him one of my L-can sights for this. I had one of these before. I think they're pretty cool. I like them. I think I don't really use pistols a lot. That's the problem with me. Like, I love playing with pistols and kind of running them and like drawing and doing drills and stuff. Kind of like practicing that that memory for real stuff. But man, like, there's just no need to run a pistol most of the time in Airsoft with what I'm doing, especially with that open plays, and then I have to run a belt setup or like keep it in one of my mag pouches. I just don't find myself needing a pistol a whole lot. If I played indoor, I think sometimes I would just solely go and run a pistol because I love pistols and I love that. I'd probably build some stupid good high kappa. I mean, I've already had a few cool high kappas, but nothing that is quite like, oh, I'm going to get 5 mags or get a tap airsoft something and just go and ball out with a pistol the whole time. Up next is the only thing in this unboxing that is not airsoft. This is a 100 Thieves hoodie. Some of you guys, I've actually been getting tons of comments like, bro, nice 100 Thieves merch. I play a lot of Call of Duty if you have not seen that. I'm like Prestige Master 312, I think, in Black Ops 4. So I have been playing a lot of Black Ops, and I've always liked gaming. And I've always liked Nade Shot, and so when 100 Thieves released stuff, I saw this on eBay, and I was like, man, I'm going to buy it, and if I don't like it, I'll eventually resell it, but these are super, super desirable. This is their cream hoodie. Oh, dang, that is so cool. If you guys can't tell how cool this is, it's not quite as cool as the Alec Mac 1-on-1 hoodies that are going to come out. It is a little bit, I might have to do some staining a little bit. It is pretty, the color looks pretty good. He said it was used. It has a little bit like dog fur on it, but if I wash it, it should be good. And I'll make everything look pretty, but I don't know if I want to wear this or resell this because if it's white, I'm going to destroy it and get it super dirty, and these things are worth like $250, $400, somewhere in that range, which is pretty crazy for a hoodie. But super cool 100 Thieves hoodie, cream, limited edition, literally never going to come out again, sold out within like 5 minutes. But up next, we have another gun. So back to the guns. I actually don't even know 100% what's in this box, but we only have 2 left, which is actually pretty decent. I think we're getting through this pretty quickly. If you guys, I know some of you guys are like, man, these unboxings are so long. I love them. And some of you are like, man, these unboxings are so long. I hate them. Wherever you're at, we're going to be going and we're unboxing. I believe this is the, I bought 2 guns from a guy who was getting out of Airsoft, and he's like, hey dude, oh, this is the different one. That is the, oh, I still have 2 more boxes. Whoops. So this is the AK. This is one of the AKs I traded from a guy on Hop Up, and this thing is actually pretty cool. I wasn't sure how external quality was going to go because it was a fairly cheap-ish stock build, but internally this thing has a ton of stuff. It's got like all SHS stuff. It does have a Gate Titan. It has a Pro Win Hop Up in there, I believe, or some sort of tight bore. I'm not sure 100% what Hop Up that is. Yeah, you can tell it's an upgraded barrel. Hop Up is upgraded as well. I love that he put the BCM grip on here. These are my favorite grips. I absolutely love this. It feels actually pretty good. It feels pretty solid. I traded him a nice gun for this. I traded my Black Rain Ordnance gun. That is like the highest quality external gun I've ever felt on any gun, which is pretty crazy because it's a King Arms build. But this is pretty cool. Hopefully it shoots well. I'm excited to see how it shoots. I actually like that, kind of like that T1 up there. I don't know if I'll run it really there. That's kind of different for AKs. It's just kind of hard. And if you want to get the scope mount, this doesn't even have the bar for the scope mount on this as well. But he did include, oh, he included the Odin too, which is pretty cool. He included the Odin, because I have the Odin Innovation Speed Loader, and this is the AK adapter or something. It's 3D printed, which is actually pretty cool. And I think he included 5 ENL midcaps, or a few ENL midcaps. Those actually feel pretty high quality too. I honestly really like the brown midcaps in AKs. I'm not a huge AK guy. Like, I like them, but I've just never run one consistently. So if you guys want to see me run this gun in a game, comment AK, and maybe I will take it out to Splatter Park next time, and I'll just rock with this for a little bit, because I do like AKs. I just have never really been a huge AK person as far as like what I've run build-wise. But 3 mags there, and I think maybe it's only 3 mags that are included. 3 mags? There's at least 3. Maybe I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, they're there. So here are 5. So 5 total ENL mags. These are nice. I like that brown color. It's pretty too. All right, here's what I was talking about, the 2 guns. So this is a Crytek. I think this is 2 guns. It doesn't feel like it's 2 guns. Maybe it's just tightly packed, but this is a Crytek. And I lost my light. All right, fix the light. We're good. Hopefully it's still balanced. This guy was getting out of Airsoft, and so he traded me both of these, or sold me both these guns for fairly cheapish. I think this is right. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong. Hold on, let me try. I think we're good. I think this is it. Anyway, lots of packaging. All right, this is right. I am correct about this. I got a VFC Amoeba. Wow, that is hecka pink. All don't remember. I wonder what gen of the amoeba this is where they ran pink on there. It's actually kind of cool. So this is an Ares amoeba. And then also in here, there is a Crytac. I'm actually sure if it's a CRV or what it is. This is a Crytac lower. This is really well packaged. Some people's crazy package guns super well, and some are like, eh. So that's a lower Crytac. Oh, and there goes a little bolt catch. I think it's good. Externals. Looks like he included a flash hider there. He included some sort of ACOG, which is pretty cool. I don't think I expected him to include this. I wasn't 100% sure. But now it's time for the uppers. I think this is the Crytac stock on that. I think he says that the amoeba didn't have a stock, or he wasn't including it or something. He was just getting out of the sport, or he needed money or something. So I was like, yeah, dude, don't take those off your hands. I always like buying guns if people will sell them to me for pretty cheap, because then I can buy them, do some unboxings on them, and then resell them to people and also give them a pretty good deal. But yeah, it's like the Honey Badger upper. I think these were made the same way. I don't think this is mix and match uppered. But this is the Honey Badger rail system, and then it's got the suppressor on there. When Ares, actually, I was working with Z-Shot when they came out with the Honey Badgers, and they were really, really cool. I absolutely love them. And Ares amoebas are great, but Crytacs, man, it's crazy how good Crytacs are, and so that will go like that. He's got an RVG on here. Definitely, this is a Gen 1 of the Crytac. You can tell by the trigger and then some of the external stuff as well. They're just a little bit different, the Mark 1s versus the Mark 2s, but this is nice. I like it. Looks like it's a little bit worn. These are definitely fake imbecites. You can just tell by the build quality, either that or they got ran through a shredder, but it looks like it's a little bit of both. The flash hider was there, included this ACOG, which is nice too. Hopefully this thing works. But we have one more box, and it's from E-Bike. All right, last box is the E-Bike box. I think this is actually a mystery box. I don't know which one this is, but I think, or it's maybe their open box stuff. I needed, I think, one or two things from, APS box. Just kidding, you didn't see that. Now you're gonna see APS box. I think I needed one or two things from them, and this is pretty cool. I don't want to look. I'm not gonna look at what's underneath. I can't tell. But this is APS something. I think these are open box. It's definitely open box. Open box something. What is this? A shotgun? So I've never gotten any of the E-Bike open boxes before, but it's like an open box mystery box. Holy crap! This is a shotgun. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Oh man, it's like a gas shotgun. That's actually kind of sick. So it's some sort of gas APS shotgun. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but the box looks pretty tore up, and it looks decently beat up externally. It's definitely like hecka lube. There's a lot of grease on this. That's like a shotgun shell bag. So this is no way. It's like eject. This is a shell ejecting shotgun. It's actually dope. So let's like throw it down there like a normal shotgun, and then you shell eject it, and I would guess the reservoir, the tube, is in the stock? Something, but yeah, it's super lube. This is kind of cool because you can catch the shells with it. So you slide this over here, and this will catch the shells once they eject from the chamber. And then here are a bunch of parts for that. So, these are like the, they actually shoot like the, for the birdies that are in real shotgun shells. I don't know exactly what you call them. I worked at a trap shooting range for like 2 years. You actually put BBs in here and then shoot them. These are like, not reusable. That's crazy. This is what the shell looks like. So you literally load BBs in there, and then you shove it and stuff it, and then like everything. That's pretty cool. And then you load everything in, and then it shoots itself. Wow. So I will probably definitely be playing with this. Definitely be messing around with this. Up next is another APS box. I don't think this one's a shotgun. I think this is an AEG. Maybe. This looks more AEG. It has 821 of 18 Ian gun tester. So that was like 6 months ago that they tested this. Oh, it's one of these. Yo, that's actually dope. I've been wanting to see one of these. These are actually pretty decently priced too. They're not like super expensive, but wow. Dude, they're like a repro, or not repro, but like a F1 firearms type AEG. Dang, this thing's cool. I love the red. It literally is like the Iron Man gun. It does look like this is bent. Looks like it's been used. I don't know where they get these guns if people use them for a little bit and then they ship them back. But Phantom Extreme, dude, feels so light. It's got the canted iron sights too if you want to pull up there and look like you're shooting 3-gun. Got the extendo mag release as well. I love that button on that. It's got ambi controls. on that. I really like that selector as well. Got the cool stock on this. It is a little bit loose. I'll have to adjust that. But man, this is really cool. Comes with a high cap, and then you guys should get more of these open box. If you guys like these open box mystery boxes, this is so much better than what I've gotten so far in the past few mystery boxes. Maybe I'll pull up and buy like 5 of these or something. Maybe that could be a video idea, like buying 5 e-bike mystery boxes. So if you want to see that, let me know. I would definitely be down. Based on the stuff I got off of this is pretty dang cool. Now to the real reason I went on e-bike. I bought a PTS grip. This is for my new Polar Star build. I bought one of the new grips for AEG/HPA. This is literally the only reason I ordered all of this. And I was like, oh, might as well get those open boxes. I saw them, and this shirt was $4, so I said, why not get a sweet shirt for $4? I don't exactly know. It's like, what's the brand? It is a Next Level Apparel, and it just says gun shirt. I was like, yeah, I can't. Guardian Apparel, so they can't say no to a $4 t-shirt that's in that cool of blue with something that'll piss off liberals. Can I say that? Can I say that in my video? That's it, guys. That was actually hopefully pretty quick. I don't know exactly how quick it ended up being, but I got some really cool stuff. Really impressed with those e-bike open boxes. Hopefully the guns work well and shoot well. But either way, I got them for pretty cheap, so I cannot complain. I am going to be redoing my entire studio. Hopefully you guys got to the end of this video. I'm going to be redoing the wall. Summer is going to be awesome. I'm going to be playing a lot. I'm building that HPA gun, this SPR Mark II of the Crytek. It's gorgeous. But this has been Alec Mac 111. I'm excited for the summer, and I'll see you guys later.